TownBeam, a geosocial application created using multiple Google data sources and APIs, with events, linked events, municipal roster, check-ins, detailed local maps, enhanced business listings, demographics, weather, and more. Let's take a look. First, we'll sign in. We are using Google's OAuth for that. We'll begin with our local maps. The intention of our local maps is to give users a visual representation or feeling for a community, allowing them to explore everything from a little-known walking spot to data compiled by the local historical society. We selected Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey as our pilot town. Unfortunately, as we were building our platform, this area was severely impacted by Hurricane Sandy. After the storm, the public was restricted from viewing the destruction, so here we provide some photographs of the affected area. Now we will use the sidebar to explore our local spots, which are codified by their markers. Let's take a stroll through the historical district, which showcases Victorian homes dating back to the late 1800s. Here's an unmarked public stone stairway connecting two areas of historical interest, a spot every travel agent would love to tell her clients about, if they knew about it. TownBeam plans to encourage community members to submit their maps and local spots for display. By taking this localized approach, TownBeam will help Google achieve their quest to map every last hiking trail and park bench and then make it easy to find, as recently stated in The Economist. Let's move on to our places listings. In the town's context-rich setting illustrated through local maps, weather, demographics, and events, users can explore local shopping and dining spots. Business information is accurate because Google Plus listings are locally managed by TownBeam associates, members of that community. Someone who knows that Julia's restaurant closed last month and that the painted frame isn't just an establishment, but a specialty art gallery. Businesses are not isolated. They are represented center stage in their community. Let's look at Kunya Siam, a great Thai restaurant in the center of town, owned and operated by a local businesswoman. We show her details, including her address and her website, a panorama if it's available, offers, a beam box with scannable information, and reviews. In Kunya's case, in addition to offering her our advertising services, we knew to edit her Google Places page and include her website. Business listings are managed through the Google Places edit link. Let's move on to our events. We see the following features of TownBeam as greatly beneficial to a community by bringing access to information and a flow of communication. We support multiple calendars, and events are entered through Google+. A quick look at our kids' calendar shows an upcoming play, Wind in the Willows, and a local PTO holiday event. Viewing our town calendar, municipal events are listed as well as general events and those sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce businesses. Let's take a look at the Town Council meeting. The meeting is in progress, and the users can see the event's description, who has checked in, and the roster of mayor and town council members. This facilitates data capture, follow-up with committee members, and those who attended the meeting. Let's check in. If it's your first check-in, you are prompted to join TownBeam community circles. Displayed are the municipal meeting circle, the town fund circle, the local businesses circle, and the kids circle. Circles help users on the go know about event schedules and also to participate in groups dedicated to local issues and topics. Let's take a look at this linked event. Linked events provide a means for increased bridge building between municipal leaders, businesses, and the public. For example, a happy hour at a local restaurant after a municipal meeting. We can see that this linked event is for a happy hour right after the Town Council meeting. It is hosted by the Harborside and sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. How is TownBeam administered? Local administrators create events through Google+, events and calendar. They use Google Earth and local maps and Google Circles to disseminate information about local topics and use the edit link to manage local business listings. TownBeam is designed to adopt functionality in parallel with Google API releases. Who will adopt TownBeam for their city or town? A corporation like Google could roll this out to every chamber of commerce or municipality, or TownBeam could partner directly with the city officials. With either model, Google gets local data and maps and builds relationships with local experts that will manage it. City officials achieve a robust, accurate, and useful geosocial platform designed to bring a town into greater focus on multiple levels and backed by Google technologies. Thank you.